Hello everyone, and welcome to Pulp Crazy. I'm Jason Aiken. It wouldn't be a celebration of the supernatural month of October without a story by H.P. Lovecraft being highlighted. In this episode, I will be discussing The Outsider by H.P. Lovecraft. The story was first published in the April 1926 issue of Weird Tales magazine. I finished reading it for the first time quite recently and thought it was really good. It's not long by any means, but the atmosphere, combined with the first-person narrative, really gives it a cool Gothic feel. The main character lives in an abandoned castle. He can't remember how long he's been there, or the last time he had contact with anyone else. He spends his time reading the antique books in the library and walking around the castle grounds. Feeling the need to leave and to meet other people, he takes his only means of escape through a ruined tower. Now, this is one of the few instances where I believe discussing the story with spoilers will be beneficial. If you wish to read this story spoiler-free, I'd stop listening now and head to Daggone Bites to read the ebook, or head to the SFF audio podcast page to listen to the audiobook, which is read by Wayne June. Both links will be in the show notes. I hope you enjoy them, and thanks for watching. For those who don't mind the spoilers in the episode, we'll continue. As the main character ascends the crumbled tower, he is able to enter a room via a trapdoor. Inside the room, he ascends a staircase that leads to the outside world. He enters the countryside and begins walking in search of civilization. When he comes upon an estate, his appearance is greeted with horror by the people that live there. They flee at the sight of him. He soon discovers his true appearance, thanks to a mirror. The narrator discovers he is no longer human. He is an undead, a ghoul. The tale is concluded by saying the narrator travels to Egypt to live with others of his kind. He even dines beneath the pyramids. His use of a drug has brought him calmness. Some people believe Lovecraft wrote this story about himself more or less. In the BBC documentary, Weird Tales, The Strange Life of H.P. Lovecraft, it is said Lovecraft's own mother told him he had a hideous appearance. Other people believe Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was a big influence on this story as well. You can read this story for free on Daggone Bites and listen to the audiobook on the SFF audio podcast, read by Wayne June, which is at the start of the podcast. I'll put both links in the show notes, as well as a link to Cthulhu Chick's website. She has a collection of, it's a free Lovecraft ebook that has all of his solo stories in one PDF, Kindle, or EPUB format that's really good as well. Thanks for watching. Pulp Crazy is located at pulpcrazy.com. I'm at Pulp Crazy on Twitter and facebook.com/pulpcrazy. If you don't mind, please follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook if you enjoy the show. I post new episodes to the feeds of both and don't use those feeds for anything else really, so your feed's not going to get bombarded with tweets or updates, other than when a new show's out. You can also email me with feedback or questions at pulpcrazy@gmail.com. Thanks again. Until next time.